Welcome back to my channel. This still remains Pascal Arena TV. This evening, I would like us to continue from where we stopped on web development. Remember, so far we have learned how to initiate the design process of a web page. So let's take a look at what we have done so far. This is the folder we've been working on to the index page. So far, this is what we have been able to do. I've shown you how to create a heading, strike through by using CSS style sheet, that's cascading style sheet, which we created on that day. So this time around, we will be working on how to import multimedia files like pictures, videos, audios into your web page. So we're going to try the crude way that it has been done, and also we'll try the modern way how it has also been done. This class is going to take a longer period, which means we are going to split it into two. One will take place today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow for us to complete the whole learning on these multimedia files. So let's begin first of all by rounding up from where we stopped yesterday and then proceeding to where we're going. You go back to the folder, right click on the folder, click on open with code, or on the coding environment of the web page. So remember, this is our style sheet and this is our HTML sheet. So we're going back to the HTML sheet before the body, the end of the body. So come inside and start writing. So what do we do today? So far I've seen how to create a paragraph. Now how to import a picture to your web page. So go and get a picture that you want to add. I want to go to Google, download any picture of your interest, that you want to use. I can use this one, school. It's coming. My network is a bit slow tonight, so please be patient. So this is the photograph we want to use. This very one, right click and save it into that folder that we're working on. I've right clicked already. I'm looking for the folder where we stored our website. So you save it as whatever you want, anything. So I've done that, it has been saved. So go back to our project. Go straight to the coding environment. This is the coding environment. So for you to import an image into the web page, make sure that that image is stored inside the image folder of your website. So this is the picture in question. I'll carry it and put it inside the image folder. I did that by drag and drop. So this is the image folder. This is the picture itself. So it has to be on its allotted space to avoid mixing up things, so that anytime you want to call on the image to come up, you make sure you're getting it accurately. So now go straight to the image, right click on the picture, find out the page property by right clicking and clicking on page property, and this is what we have here. Is a JPEG file, JPEG image file. The name is school. So click OK. Don't forget this. Come straight to your coding environment. We are working on the index page. You say less than img src, that's the image source, is what? We want the image source to be from the images. I'm referring to the folder called images here that you can also see on the sidebar by the left. So you now put slash what? It's showing me the only picture that is found in that folder, which is clearly shown. So you now select it. Then define the height as the case may be. This is the crude way of doing it, but I will only show you another easier way to do it. So define the height, which I want to be 150, and the width to be 452. 450. So I end the tag at this point. Remember, this is just an image tag, so it doesn't have open and close. It's just a straightforward media tag. So go straight to your page, reload the page, and scroll down. This is the picture in question. So because I defined the height and width, that is why it is showing in a distorted view. The image is stretched beyond its original format. So what do? I'll have to define the height and forget about the width, or define the width and forget about the height. So I want to define the height and forget about the width. And when I do that, refresh again, it will take its original format, the original size. So remember that when I was downloading this image, I did take time to make sure the quality is high. So I just downloaded the image at a fast speed without allowing it to load fully. That's why the image is a little bit blurred. So when you're downloading yours, make sure you take your time to make sure that you download an image that has high resolution. So at this point, the image has shown, and assuming I made a mistake here, the image will disappear. It's not properly linked. I changed the school to schools, and automatically it disappeared, meaning that such file was not found in this folder. This is the folder in question. So if I have to use it, I have to make sure that I spell it accurately. So it must be well spelled, and the format must maintain the same. This is not just JPEG image, GPG image, but it's JPEG image. So if I should just put JPG and reload the page, it will still not show. But if I type it accurately how it's supposed to be, it will appear. Another thing I want you to take note of in this tutorial is how to know the image property. By right-clicking on the image, click on Properties. This is the properties. You will now find out the name and the format of the image, the original format. So make sure you remember this and never make mistake about it. And automatically your images will be reflecting on the web page whenever you work on it. So now let's add one more image and also link them. I want to show you something that will happen now. So let's find this one. I'll patiently wait for the image to become brighter. The network here is very slow tonight, so I just need to be patient. Let it load. Let it load fully. Because the image here is load. Load a lot. Load. Okay. Network is not helping Martin. I'm already disconnected. Okay, don't worry. Let's make use of what we have here. So I'll save the image into the folder that I'm working on. Okay. So you save it to the image folder. I want to give it a name, which is student. So I'll come here in my coding environment, continue, say img src is images slash, it's showing me the two options I have there, image, then I'll just end it at this point, nothing much, just this, it's enough. So go back and reload your page. Let's see what we have here. To take its original size, which will be far bigger than your web page. Far bigger than your web page. So what do? We use CSS to control it. So define the height, the width, and a lot of other features like have the height, the alt. Alternatively, if this page does not show, say image loading. Okay. You will just go here and define a CSS class, which I will call img controller. I just call it img controller, image controller, image dash controller. So I will use it to control the image. So define it the way we have it here. So what do we do? Please take a look at what we have here. You see, there's a sharp contrast between this that was manually controlled and this other one. So what do? We go straight here, select the class that you defined, the CSS class, go to your style sheet, come to the end of your page and start new class definition. So you are specifying the properties of this tab, specifying the properties of this class. So the first one I want to focus on is the position should be static, and I want it to have the height of about 200 pixels. Yes, and then I want it to have a margin of about 12 pixels. At this point, that's how much I can take. So you reload the page and see it has taken a good shape. The image is now well aligned with the previous image. So this is it. It has taken a smaller size. You can increase the size from the CSS sheet by increasing it to 400. That's adding additional 200 pixels. When you reload the page, welcome sir. When you reload the page, it will take effect, and that's how it will continue to adjust itself as long as you keep recording the CSS style sheet. So this is what you can do. Anyone can do this. There's no special technicalities involved in doing this. So on how to link your image to your web page. I've shown you the two different formats, and the easier one depends on you. It all depends on you. So now we have seen how to link image. How about previewing an image on a web page? When the image displays like this, and someone wants to see more details about this image, like the picture that is far hidden, enlarging it, making it bigger, what do? That takes us to the Ahref, that's the hyperlink linking of in a web page, the hyperlink feature of a web page. You go around this by coming up of this page. You define your Ahref, which the Ahref stands for anchored hyperlink reference. A is the anchor hyperlink reference file, is what this stands for. So at this point, I created it with a gap, open gap, come here and drop the /a that ends it, meaning that everything found in between this gap should be enclosed. It should take the function of this hyperlink. So now, where will it take us to? By default, it wants to take us to nowhere. Then when we put hashtag, it means that it should take us to nowhere. So when you refresh the page, you see that it has changed from this normal cursor to a human hand. When you click on it, it will take us to the same page by reloading the page automatically. So we now want it to be that when you click on it, to take us to the same picture in a bigger view. So what do? We replace this hyperlink with the code of the image folder, the code found in the image folder. So we want it to open a bigger view, this same exact image that the person is seeing. So when you reload the page and click on it again, do you see what I'm saying? So this is what will happen. When you click on it, it will take the person to the expanded view of that same image. Expanded view of that image, and you can now zoom in and out any angle you want to see. So it's as simple as that on how to link your images. Very, very simple. So please take note that this very first one was manually, the second one was done with a CSS class. So you can also add a hyperlink to the previous image here by just defining the Ahref. Remember to give a gap from your A. So you say Ahref, put whatever you want it to be, images, schools, here, end. Cut this and come down and place the end of Ahref. In our next class, after these multimedia features, we'll be learning more about hyperlinks. So take note, a lot has to be learned, but you need to be in our paid classes so for us to unleash the secrets of web development, web designing, lots of things that you never know exist to make you become a guru when it comes to web development. We're just running through the basics here so that you can it can whet your appetite, motivate you to come and learn the main program. So refresh the page here, and this is what we have. When you click on this, it will take you to the original size of the picture, which has a smaller size, while this one has a bigger size when you clicked. So that's the much we would like to take for now. Please take your time to repeat the same. You know, this is a more or less like a coding class, so I wouldn't like to stress your brain much. I want you to just take your time and be following it bit by bit. If you want us to hasten up further than this, please chat me up on WhatsApp. Let's talk about it. And if you want to learn this on a professional level, to take you approximately 4 to 6 months with web programming as a core designer. Yeah, we would like you to sign up on our website to become a free registered member of highniger.com. There's lots of benefits that comes from being a registered member at highniger.com. All our freebies will be reaching you without any hindrance. Secondly, you can also interact with other users online. This is our website that we're talking about, highniger.com. You can interact with other users at real time. You can also place your adverts at a very reduced price, cheaper price. Please know that highniger.com is a project under development, but you are welcome to start using it to the extent you can. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.